The reason I got involved in public service, by and large, if I had to credit one thinker, one person, it would be Ayn Rand.
I am the creator of a new code of morality, a morality not based on faith.
I think Ayn Rand did the best job of anybody to build a moral case for capitalism.
I have no love for big government, but there are far better ways to critique it than Rand's kind of godless nonsense, especially for Christians.
You are out to destroy almost every edifice in the contemporary American way of life, our Judeo-Christian religion, our modified government-regulated capitalism, our rule by the majority will. Other reviews have said that you scorn churches and the concept of God. Are these accurate criticisms?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Chuck Colson with this week's 2-Minute Warning. A few weeks ago, part 1 of the film adaptation of Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged opened in theaters. I have no intention of seeing the movie, and neither should you. In fact, not only should you stay away from the film, you ought to stay away from anybody who intends to see the film.
It's as if we're living in an Ayn Rand novel right now.
It's hard for me to imagine a worldview more antithetical to Christianity. Also difficult to imagine a more juvenile one.
I just want to speak to you a little bit about Ayn Rand and what she meant to me in my life and the fight we're engaged here in Congress. I grew up on Ayn Rand. That's what I tell people. Everybody does their soul searching and trying to find out who they are and what they believe, and you learn about yourself.
I'm serious. My great friend, the late Bill Buckley, one of his greatest contributions to modern conservatism was his effort to purge it of cranks and crypto-cultists. And for Buckley, Ayn Rand and her followers certainly fit that description.
And so if Ayn Rand were here today,
her patently anti-Christian ideas seem to be gaining steam. Not only was Atlas Shrugged turned into a movie, a former acolyte was the chairman of the Federal Reserve, Alan Greenspan, and powerful committee chairmen on Capitol Hill make their staffs read her tracts.
I grew up reading Ayn Rand, and it taught me quite a bit about who I am and what my value systems are and what my beliefs are. It inspired me so much that it's required reading in my office for all my interns and my staff. We start with Atlas Shrugged. People tell me I need to start with Fountainhead, then go to Atlas Shrugged. There's a big debate about that.
Look, folks, don't be fooled by Rand's phony conservatism or by her followers that claim to be true conservatives. Her philosophy of life, called objectivism, is nothing more than the idolatry of self and selfishness. That's the antithesis of Christianity.
And Ayn Rand, more than anyone else, did a fantastic job of explaining the morality of capitalism, the morality of individualism.
I am against God. I don't approve of religion. It is a sign of a psychological weakness. I regard it as evil.